What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new episode of your favorite show on YouTube, the very, very toxic Smarty Reacts. I am your host, Baby Boy. It's not Baby Boy anymore. It is now Hawt. Hot like a heater, hot like a bomb. I'm your host, Smarty, whom you can find on all social media platforms at Smarty237. And new year, new fashion. When you find me on the social media platforms, please click on the follow button. And also make sure you're subscribed to our channel. If you're not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification icon so that you get notified each time we post new content on this channel. We have so much to talk about on this episode, and I'm just gonna dive straight in. Grab a snack, grab a drink, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I came fresher than ice. Toi-même tu know more life, mon frère.
Welcome back, guys. As you know, I would usually have to explain and say that I had so much going on, my head beating on me, which is really true, but I'm going to focus on the positives. I had a really excellent time during the festive period. I was with my family in Bamenda. We're enjoying, we're partying. My uncle put together this very amazing 5-day event. It was even more than 5 days, where there was a football tournament in memory of his late brother. There was an intellectual competition in memory of their father, and there was a beauty pageant in memory of their sister, where the winner was crowned Miss Akum 2024. I had a good time. There was a celebratory memorial service after that. Suti wakao, wa family can make for better things. All I want to go inside people in their WhatsApp statuses, screenshotting so set up better things. And I fear God. So it was a really fun festive period, and I came back, I'm exhausted. I've not been able to catch a break. I am back working, but even at that, I made this for YouTube. I made this for YouTube because some people in this, so they don't go level, may advance. You know, they ended the year in a bad style. We thought that they would start the year in a good style, but they continued being very toxic. People are Askia. You know, continue being very, very toxic people, and I was just looking at it like, anyhow, so I hear we don't come back. New year, new fashion. But some people, they never change the fashion, and I'm here to talk about it. I'm here to give you people the gist, hot like a bomb, hot like a heater. So everything started towards the end of the year. You know, Bushful come back home. People are organizing parties, their pool parties, their birthdays, their celebrations. And while all of us we're trying to come together, Christmas is the time for reconciliation. There was somebody that could not even Askia. There was somebody that could not reconcile. Guys, I'm really sorry. They sneeze like the sneeze the time. Now the cold though, now the cold. No one not checking us on thing. Like cold of a daily period, and you know they give me some smoke at that. So I apologize for that. So there were some people that really did not want to see peace because they over toxic. Now normal toxic people them. So when they hear the word peace sooner, so they run. They run because they know say they cannot relate. I'm sitting one day, I see leaked voice note on the internet, where it's a voice note that there is somebody informing Tilla that the show that she wanted to come perform at, she should not come anymore because Askia has said that she is not comfortable with her presence.
Wow.
And she came with some flimsy ass excuse saying that is because one, she's not in good terms with Tilla, which is true, but you don't have to be in good terms with people for you to be in the same place. But the flimsy excuse part is she made mention of her loyalty to Jovi. Everybody knows that Askia loves Jovi, and Jovi has co-signed her, which is rare. Jovi really does not show love and support to a lot of people, but he did that with Askia. There's Monsta and there's Askia. So Askia has this love and reverence for Jovi, except that it's a flimsy excuse because, by the way, the back was stopped. Tilla did not perform. Tilla did not come to the swimming pool party. Morales and Wawa, by the way, you know. But I'm saying it's a flimsy excuse because that same week, I saw a flyer on Facebook where Askia was announcing that she was going to join Stanley Enow for the concert that he organized to celebrate the end of the year. And I was like, but sis, you spoke about loyalty now. You spoke about loyalty to Jovi. Didn't you talk about loyalty to Jovi? Now what loyalty with Jovi where you used to want to go perform with Stanley Enow? I saw that, I was like, anyway, my offer didn't waiting. So I left me the social media. I was supposed to going to roll this Zimba. Go by me, I go chop my cow with my family member, then they enjoy my party. I'm even still wearing the t-shirt from the event. They live my best life today. We don't come back for here. My family don't travel, then go them back. I'm about to put my life back into order, put pieces together. And then I just wake up and I see how people are posting on the internet. The fact that Askia deleted that picture does not make any sense. I say, But why would Askia delete that picture? It's as if Jovi has bullied her or told her that it's not a good thing, so let her take the picture down. I just scroll and they understand. And then Stanley Enow makes a post saying that he's done with his EP. The title is going to be Post and Delete. I love me some petty Stanley Enow, and that's when I get to understand that after that concert, Stanley Enow linked up with Askia, because I had seen snippets, like 1 or 2 footages showing that they had a good time at the concert and Stanley Enow linked up with Askia, but I did not know that they had taken a picture and Askia posted the picture and a couple of hours later deleted the picture from social media. So a lot of people are speculating, thinking that Jovi was like, what are you doing? Go take down that thing. But I am of the notion that I don't think it has anything to do with Jovi, because if it had anything to do with Jovi in the first place, Askia will not be performing on that stage. She will not share that stage with Stanley Enow. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I don't even know. It's just her being inconsistent. Like, she's very consistent at being inconsistent. You know, if you don't know what those words mean, use a dictionary. I am here to entertain you for free. If you want me to educate you, teach you English, here is my Reply profile. The link is also in the description box. Subscribe for English lessons. They are not free. But back to my story. Askia is very consistent at being inconsistent on her behavioral patterns. I told you guys this day and you all thought that I was playing. So her excuse was Stanley Enow did not reciprocate the energy, because why would she post Stanley Enow and Stanley Enow doesn't post her back? If that's what your excuse is, it does not make any fucking sense. Who the fuck do you think you are, Askia Karim? What do you think you are? You're the rap queen in Cameroon, except that your crown is not even built, because you don't even have money to pay the carpenter to come and build the crown and the chair that be mommy, because you've not made money in 13 years. But it's you that you want international award-winning Grammy consideration artists to reciprocate the love, because you don't work out you do. So it's one of those things that you look at it and you're like, the year has not even made 1 week. 1 week. It was literally the first week of January 2024, and people are behaving like this. But before I continue the story, I just want to wish you guys a happy and prosperous 2024. No grief for anybody this year. If some man one just stress you, tell the thing that Jesus speak, because you go hold there with the next soul. If you have not subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications by clicking on the notification bell, so you get notified each time we post new content on this channel. That is how the year ended with Askia and Tilla, and then she's starting the year again with problems with Stanley Enow. But before I move on to the other things, I just want to make a quick mention of some of the highlights of 2023. You know, there were a lot of musical projects. Yolanda put out her EP, Making Mama Makusa, which, by the way, is my hands down favorite project of 2023. Sisu put out an album. You know, a lot of things went well. I started the show Smarty Reacts, and towards the end of the year, guess what happened? Which was the biggest highlight of 2023. I sat down and I saw a message on my phone from Stanley Enow. I'm sure you all had some pictures on the internet like, Smarty and Stanley Enow, 1 + 1. Hypocrite. So that boy coached that girl, so go for bad, go to work with that girl. A message came to my phone, and she reached out and she wanted me to be the co-host of her show, The Review. And the arrangement we had was I was going to show up for a couple of episodes, and then later on, based on agreements, I can come on board as a permanent host or not. But the reason I'm making mention of this is I'm using this as an example to show you guys 2 things. When you put in value, even people that felt like in 1,000 years they will not need your services, they are going to put down their ego and call you. Another valuable lesson is I do not do what the other people do, where it's like we have an industry to build. I don't need to be Darling Younger's friend to sit on a platform with her, laugh it out, chat it out, shake hands and go back to my house. Because we have an industry to build. My opinions are needed. My constructive criticism is needed. The review on Dash Media is a big and beautiful platform. So I don't see why I am not going to go there and share the knowledge that I have with the viewers and the controversial opinions that I have with the viewers, not only to inform and educate them, but also to entertain them. With that being said, I had a beautiful time on set with Darling Younger and the crew. It was my first time being on a TV show like that where we are preparing the material ourselves. It's a big platform. There's a lot of computers and cameras and machines and whatever. And I was just sitting there like, wow. Remember I said 2023, I be telling us when I go choke. For 2024, when I go how? Anybody when I not go grieve from nobody this year. Any man want stress me. Any man we want just stress me so that Jesus big. Me and you. You see now. So that was it. But because of the opinions that I had on that show, you know, it ruffled a lot of feathers. And for other people, I really don't mind. There are commentators who are commenting rubbish day in, day out. Oh, why did you think and he's so he didn't male a woman? Oh, he's a princess. They call me princess. I just add princess for my nickname there. So right now I am Smarty, aka Princess Baby Boy La Hawt. You know, you throw me stones, I pick it and I build a mansion. I don't have that one that bully, you know, that chicks like the bully people them. You people should look well, the people that you think that you can attempt to bully before I try that rubbish with me. So for commentator there, now useless people, they cannot buy data. You understand that I've borrowed that data. Now they borrow and for can comment for internet. But when you, an artist, take it upon yourself to feel entitled, that you think that you can try to bully me, I will deal with you personally. And I'm not talking about P Square. And the person I'm talking about is Askia. So you know how these shows go, and for the promotion of these shows, which is something that a lot of people don't like Darling Younger for, is she cuts clips and posts them and doesn't put the context. You know, so somebody can just see a clip, they don't even understand how the conversation got there, and then just read out of it. But you know that is how showbiz works. You're not a careless commentator. You know how showbiz works. So the question came up of if I think if Mihney is an amazing artist. I said personally, I feel like Mihney can outsell Askia. I'll briefly talk about the foolish idiots that came in the comment section later on. I mean, other industry stakeholders to say that no, Askia can out-rap Mihney and I'm delusional. I never for once made mention of who I think is the better rapper. I said that Mihney can outsell Askia as an artist because she has a better aesthetic. She has a better behavioral pattern and her image. And again, I precisely said I was not talking beauty. Her image is better placed in general than Askia's. So Askia sees that, does not understand the context, gets in her feelings, being the insecure bitch that she is, goes and makes a long post on Facebook. People understand that she's throwing dabs at me, and they go in the comment section, they're instigating her. Comment section warriors. These people that you're entertaining, if they loved you so much, they would have been buying your music, sis, and you will not come and be begging Momo on the fucking internet. You get? So somebody makes mention of me, and Askia's response was, "Igwe diaper tire." You know, like I said, for other people who are comment section warriors, I don't mind though, because they don't have any value whatsoever. You are an artist. You know the struggles of the entertainment industry. You know what it is to build a platform, and everybody has a responsibility to do their fucking job. It's in the United States, it's in Nigeria, it's everywhere. There are artists, there are critics, and there are fucking bloggers. People have the right to have an opinion. If you sit there being insecure, and instead of having a rebuttal and talking about how great you are of an artist, you start throwing useless jabs like it go wear diapers tire, me and you, it could be a lifelong problem because you cannot bully me. I am pretty and I'm soft. Two adjectives that will never ever be used to describe you because you're an ugly bitch and you're in your feelings. You know, so When it's time for your fashion designers and people in your gang that you're moving with, they see the faxi, they go wear that attire. When they reach Smarty, now maybe you're more in share. Now me and you for this social media. And by the way, before you come on the internet to spew homophobic remarks towards people, make sure that next time when you're fingering girls in Limbe, they are not witnesses. And this is the last time I'm going to mention this thing to you in particular, and to any other person who feels like me, so I be the Amoeshe for the Cameroon. You pick me, I pick you and your family. All of us can be mad, but the fact that we try to respect people's privacy, understand that certain things are sensitive topics, we do not talk about them, it makes you people feel so entitled. Y'all have been trying to attempt to bully me for 10 years on this space, in this industry, and I've never spoken about it. Are we talking Tilla? This is the post that Tilla made. Are we talking Delhi Singer? So y'all are doing this all the time, and I'm sitting down and I'm mute. Tomorrow, when these things start catching up with you people, when I go talk say Cameroonian put them be wicked, they will go report their brother them the way that get because American government report the brother say use Mexico roads, But y'all are the ones digging graves for your fucking selves. Y'all cannot have intellectual conversations with me where we talk about the music. Tell me, say, I agree about the music, you be wrong. When I go enter put in their private life for proof of point. If you think in 2023, 2024, that these homophobic comments make you be a better person or those are insults, you're doing a huge disservice to yourself, because these things will bite you back in the ass later on, literally. So no man no try me. When I try to push me, might be the Cat Williams for the industry, but I know that people's personal lives are secret and I respect that. But the moment you people push me, I go deal una. That other useless thing like that way, Biwuko can talk how my mother should be ashamed for having me, but she ended up being the drug addicted mother to a child.
Wow.
How is that for life, sis? I want this thing, now maybe godmother, we're gonna pull up in this chase. Now Askia, that stop you for swimming pool party, small swimming pool party, if you enter. A godmother. So I'm saying all of these things to make people understand why, when it comes to certain people, my energy is different. No, I'm not bullying people on the internet. I'm just doing counter what they try to do with me. And one thing about baby boy is he's petty. I'm petty as fuck. I fit drag you for 8 years till I tire. So before you people dare to come for me, una be very careful. Now new year this, now new fashion. It's my year where I'm about to turn 30. And as you grow older, you start realizing that you don't give a fuck. So y'all be very careful. You man no try me. I'm about to relaunch my music career and do my things me peacefully. The person pick me, all we go crazy. Since, by the way, all of Cameroonian artists are mad. Why should I be the bigger person? All we go crazy. Another thing that happened just at the start of the year is a post that went viral on X, formerly known as Twitter, by Cameroonian artist Yolanda, who, by the way, like I said, put out an exciting and very beautiful EP last year with the lead single Mon Mari, which featured Coco Emilia in the music video and was shot by Dr. Ken Stevens. It has garnered over 1.3 million YouTube views and it's garnered a lot of streams on Boomplay and other streaming platforms. So Yolanda did really amazing for herself. So she made a post with Askia because every time she tries to say something, it becomes a controversy. It was first of all controversial when she said that Mon Mari was a Bikuti song and people bullied her for that or tried to, because Yolanda too now, another person they try for bullying. They let me, no fit. And this time around it was her, I think she was responding to somebody actually where she said that she does not rate Anglophone Cameroonians when selling her music, in the sense that she thinks, personally in her experience by the way, that Northwesterners are very supportive, but she, being a Southwesterner, because mind you, this is not a Northwesterner throwing shit at Southwesterners, is she being a Southwesterner, admitting that she feels like in her personal experience, her own people, the Southwesterners, are not supportive at all. Northwesterners do that for their own people. Southwesterners don't do that for the Anglophone community. And that's why she personally does not rate Anglophone Cameroonians when she's trying to market her music. They ate that tweet up, tore that girl down, and it was crazy. Mike Monsta made a post which personally I see where he's coming from, but I feel like it was insensitive of him to do the post at that time because the timing was not good at all. Because I do get it, right? Because if you're agreeing, it means that you're being disrespectful to the support that you have, because Mike Monsta is one of the most supported Cameroonian artists by the Anglophone community in this country. So his experience is valid. But when you try to invalidate Yolanda's experience, it makes her look like a bad person. An artist, need to stick together. So that is how I look at it. But there was one thing in his post that I agree with that made a lot of sense, where he was like, you need to earn their love and their loyalty and their support. You don't need to be entitled to it. You need to earn it. And that was it for me, where I totally agree with what he said. It's just two different people, two different experiences. And I wish both of them the best in their careers. They are two amazing artists whom I love and support. But talking about Mike Monsta, aside from that, his name is still in the headlines currently because Young Time put out an amazing song and video entitled Sophie recently, and the lyrics are seemingly him talking about his relationship with his former lover, Mihney, who happens to be Mike Monsta's current lover and baby mama. And the reason why there's a lot of drama concerning this thing is, prior to Mike Monsta and Mihney's relationship, Mihney was dating Young Time for I think 5 or more years, I'm not quite sure. And Mike Monsta being a rapper from Boya, Young Time being a rapper from Boya, they were cordial. I don't think they were friends or best of friends, but they were cordial and they knew each other and they had a cordial relationship. They no be ever get problem. So for some people, it seems as though, where's the loyalty when you're dating Mihney until having a child with her later on? And Young Time at the end of the Sophie song did not help by a line where he said, "No ever choke your rod inside your man chap." Personally, and I'm going to say how I feel, and my relationship with Young Time, Mihney, and Mike Monsta has no bearing on this opinion, because there are 3 people whom I love and respect a lot. Young Time's a very smart man. That's one thing that I admire him for. We are not friends, but we have a cordial relationship, and I don't think we've ever had a problem in the almost 10 years that I've known Young Time. Then you have a Mihney, who is a personal friend of mine. We knew each other around 2016, 2017. I was in a Pandemic music video, and we've hung out a lot recently when I moved to Douala and when she was here. So from 2021-ish, my people in the industry, like the girls I was hanging with in the industry here in Douala, were Daphne before she traveled, it would be, and Mihney. So those are my people like that, and then you have a Mike Monsta, who I've also known for this length of time, but I recently just got to a level where we have each other's numbers. I could call him, we could chat or whatever. So a lot of love and respect for all 3 people. However, Young Time is a married man. He recently got married, and the relationship that he had with Mihney was so beautiful. I loved their relationship. I loved their pair. Like, they were amazing. Both of them ooze effortless sex appeal, and it's like, yeah, like I was happy and I loved their relationship for them. But it got finished, and me knowing Mihney personally, not to give a lot of details, I know that this relationship with Young Time had a gap where Mihney was probably talking to someone else before even getting to meet a Mike Monsta, before it became romantic or whatever. So the story, say no put ya rod inside your man inga, is good for sales and controversy, but I think even Young Time himself knows that that is not the story. Painting it like that is not accurate. And I'm not even talking anymore about 3 of them. For me, it's like, y'all are the ones who are rappers on a day, boy. They talk about sleep the chap, fuck the chap, do the one, it's toxic masculinity in the hip hop culture, and y'all brag and go about, especially for that boy. It's things that y'all do. So Young Time or any other person that has been in a relationship with a girl and cannot brag about the fact that they were loyal in the 5+ years of their relationship have no basis or no pedestal to stand and talk about one person that they used to know or they were cordial with dating that girl. When I be inside relationship, whoever fucked up, the relationship finish. Years later, you are entitled or allowed to date people, whoever it is that you want. That is how it is. Now, so it is. At least I am of that notion, especially with the community and the age group that I find myself in. If you want to remove everybody that your friend has spoken to or been with or whatever, you end up alone. You like, some of una never exaggerate. When I get body count of 128, when I sleep the whole Moliko, and then you are going to come and tell me that no, sleeping is and dating is different. I don't give a fuck. People are allowed to be with the people that they want to be with, as long as someone who cheats on another person cheat on a partner with another person. Sava. If the relationship ends after 2 months, I want to start seeing your friend whom I think is going to treat me better. I'm allowed to do that. So, like I said, Young Time is married. I don't even actually think he's salty. It's just good for hip-hop culture. Because Mihney's song Green Code of her EP Transition was also throwing jabs. Not throwing jabs, was just explaining her experience with Young Time in the relationship. Not that she said that that's what it was, but everybody who understands or knows the dynamic of their relationship understands that that's what she was talking about. So it's good for hip-hop culture. It's good for the fact that people are having conversations and their music is great. I'm talking about the 3 of them, so I love the fact that these are conversations that are coming up, and it's also pushing the hip-hop culture and also pushing these artists ahead. By the way, Mihney and Mike Monsta recently welcomed a baby girl, and again, yes, a child, and they have a joint EP together called New Era, which is available and has been trending too on all streaming platforms. So go out there, eat New Era up. Also stream Young Time's new song and music video, Sophie, and let love win, guys. Let love win. So like I said, new year, new fashion. With these new episodes of Smarty Reacts, we're going straight to the point. We're not beating around the bush. Thank you guys for your constant love and support. Like I said, if you have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button below. Turn on post notifications by clicking on that notification bell icon so you get notified each time we post new content on this channel. Do not forget to leave a like and a comment every time you watch my YouTube videos, because that is how YouTube knows that the videos are interesting and it suggests them to other people. Share. As you know, Baby Boy is the best YouTuber on YouTube, Big Purr. Now la Hawt now, the only call I say people where Hawt like a hit Hawt like a bomb. Where but the picking go toxic, so so we're gonna try to entertain and educate people. And like I said, any of you that feel like you can want to come and go and start to bully me on this internet, I'm not gonna cry for nobody here. As I go really a neck to Jesus speak. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's all I had for you on this episode of Smarty Reacts. Have a blissful and beautiful year of 2024, and may God Almighty keep each and every one of you all safe. God bless you. Bye.